Hello YouTube. We are live. Give me 1 second to fix the camera. This will work. Hey, Solar the Hedgehog. So today I just kind of wanted to do a live stream, partially just to address some things. I have good news, bad news, and that's gonna drive me crazy if I don't fix that. 1 second. Okay, it's whatever at this point. I always try to have like something behind the window because the light will always shine in. But this is a live stream. I'm addressing some bad news, some good news, as well as 10 shoutouts I like to do at the end of this video. So if you are watching this video from the start, I will be doing 10 shoutouts. I definitely would like to do a whole lot more shoutouts than this, but these were just 10 shoutouts I'd like to do in this video. I'll definitely be doing more shoutouts in the future. But let me get into, I guess I'll start with the bad news. The bad news is, as you guys know, you guys don't know, but my Mojave ball python Abuja recently passed away. I know I did not post any video this weekend, partially because of that, partially I have all too much time. She passed away probably 4 or 5 days ago. Not quite. Today's Monday. I believe it was Thursday, or Wednesday or Thursday. One of those days. But yeah, I've definitely been grieving from that. What other bad news? Hey, Genetic Hunters. So yeah, I'm doing some shoutouts at the end of this video. You're definitely welcome. But I wanted to address some good news, some bad news, as well as also some 10 shoutouts at the end of this video. Hey, King Repti. So as I was saying, I recently had my female ball python pass away, my Mojave Abuja. Yeah, she passed away. I've been treating her for upper respiratory infection. I was giving her the treatment. The vet, I called the 2 vets that did take reptiles. The one that I did talk to, they completely stopped taking reptiles. And the other one, they said that they basically get the exact same treatment. So none of the reptile vets could even do anything. So I was trying to find like any reptile vets even further away from my city while I was treating her. I did assist feed because she wasn't eating for that time. So I did try to assist feed and do everything I could, but she did pass away. Genetic Hunters, High King Repti, Solar the Hedgehog. But yeah, we'll be doing some shoutouts at the end of this video. Also, I did want to, I guess I'll get to the shoutouts now. One of them, TGH Reptiles. Definitely really love the positivity movement. They're really, in the past, since I believe April or so. They've really been a great YouTube channel, spreading positivity. So go check out their channel. Really love the positivity movement. I try to watch their live streams, their videos, and meet other people in the reptile community. And definitely love the positivity movement. Another one, Ponce Reptile Vlogs. They make videos on their leopard gecko. He makes really cool videos as well as some other animal related videos. Go check out his channel, TJ's Reptile World. He has a whole lot of videos on ball pythons, I believe, arachnids, all different. Hashtag positivity movement. I love that. What is it? I saw one comment from King Repti. Be right back. Okay. Positivity movement. Love the positivity. I just that more later in the video. Platinum scale reptiles. Love what they're doing with their ball pythons and that. Really cool ball pythons over on their channel. The next one, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his last name, but Gregory. Gregory, Touchet. I know I'm not good with last names, pronouncing last names, but really, he just started. I've been talking to him a bit through the comments. He just started up his live stream. I unfortunately did miss it, but he definitely is saying he's going to be making videos on his ball pythons and that. So definitely go check out his channel, GB Reptiles. They are YouTube channel. They work with leopard geckos, I believe, ball pythons, bearded dragons, Mastics, all types of cool reptiles. I believe they had a scalefin dragon that passed away a little while ago. But they have a tegu, all kinds of really cool reptiles. Go check out their channel. Benjamin T. or Gotta go have fun with the live. Thank you, genetic hunters and positivity movement. So yeah, Benjamin Tritsch. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but he makes really cool videos on ball pythons. A lot of the history of ball pythons, which I really like. Pretty similar to my. It's kind of like not similar to the Morph Monday, but it has quite a similar. It goes into the history of it, which I really like. J5. Hello, this is Creature Keeping. And as I say, I was doing some shoutouts. Yeah, so I was just going through shoutouts, and Creature Keeping is you're definitely one of the shoutouts I was doing. But I'll skip right to you because I ain't got to yours yet. But definitely, I did see the one video, the one we were taking like a break from YouTube. I really didn't get to comment on that, basically because I was running low on time, but I did see that video. I really think that if you do have any time in your schedule, definitely keep trying to pursue YouTube. I mean, something, I really love your channel. I know a whole bunch of other people definitely really love your channel. But I know I really didn't get a chance. I didn't comment on that, but I did want to share my comment. If you did start watching this, or if not, if you did watch this later. But you were actually one of the top shoutouts. But yeah, I really think you should keep. I know it's the house with school starting and all that. It definitely gets really busy. Definitely dealing with a whole lot as well. I really know how that is. But one of the things that I know YouTube does is, I honestly believe it helps you talk to other people in the reptile community. And it also, with all the trial and error of YouTube, it also, I believe, helps to make you a better reptile keeper. I mean, I know a whole bunch of great reptile keepers that don't gain the knowledge in that over YouTube, but I know that I personally, a lot of the stuff that I've learned hasn't just been over YouTube. I've obviously go other places to learn. Vendors at reptile shows, um, online YouTube, books, all types of different places I go to learn about reptiles. But yeah, I think YouTube is a really good platform to learn in that about reptiles. But yeah, um, also I've not talked to my dog just came in. Okay. I've not talked to King Repti yet. I did try to put the one video on the YouTube using the one method, but I haven't talked to King Repti. Like with the editing and that, it basically got pretty confusing. So, King Repti, definitely go check out King Repti's channel. He has a whole bunch of cool videos. Also, Creature Keeping's channel with his series on. I know he had a reptile series. But yeah, definitely keep up the if you can keep up the videos. I know you were saying that you might just do like a slideshow a week or something like that. If that's what you need to do for, I guess, a little while, I get that. King Repti is back. But yeah, I was saying about Creature Keeping. Have recently uploaded a video that we have not been able to get on the channel. But yeah, I'll definitely try to talk to King Repti after this live stream. And also, I wanted to give King Repti a shout out. Definitely a real cool video on how to handle leopard geckos. But yeah, and the other one, the final one, I believe, was basically, I know it's not a shout out, but Repti collab. Definitely, if you haven't watched, I only think I think the two or three people were watching. I do know of Repti collab, but definitely go check it out. But yeah, back to TGH, the positivity movement. I definitely do want Solar the Hedgehog. How is Taya doing? I've not talked to Taya recently. Hey J05. But yeah, my Tiger Salamander's over there. He obviously wants to come out, but all my other leopard geckos right now are literally, I have 4 or 5 leopard geckos that are in shed. My one male there, my one male up there, and I have one female that's about to lay eggs. And the leopard gecko morph Monday. I'm definitely still trying to do it today. I know I didn't get it out today yet. I'm definitely going to try to get it out later today. This leopard gecko, my largest Maxno, he is in shed. That's part of the reason I haven't got it out yet. I have all the papers and that over there already pre-written because I do feel like if I write it on the camera, it takes a little too long. So I'll explain it that way. But hopefully, if he is done shedding, I might just have the other 2 leopard geckos out. I might just still have him in the video, but if he is done shedding, I really think that'd be good. I'll definitely see a little later today if he is done. But if not, I guess I will have to either wait. Or the next episode I was thinking of doing is Tug Snow. But I did definitely want to touch on some stuff with Max Snows to explain that before I explain Tug Snows. Because Tug Snows, I wanted to explain a bit about crossing Max Snows, Tug Snows, Gem Snows, the 3 snow lines, crossing co-dominance. Hey J05, that's King Repti. Yes, J05, that is creature keeping, he said. Platinum scale reptiles. Yes, I was just doing shout outs earlier in this video. I had hey platinum scale reptiles. That's King Repti. But yeah, you were definitely one of the 10. I only did 10 this week. I might do 10 a different week or something like that. But one of them was Platinum Scale Reptiles. Go check out his channel. He has a really cool channel working with ball pythons. I believe you said red tails as well. Go check out his channel. But yeah. And Solar the Hedgehog. Solar the Hedgehog wants a shout out. That's my sister. I know you don't have any content on the channel, but definitely go check out Solar the Hedgehog's channel as well. I know I've only been talking recently, I guess, about the bad news. The good news, I guess, there's not too much of it. The leopard gecko eggs, I canned all 4 of my leopard gecko eggs. They're all still looking good. Plus, I have a female. Hey, King Repti. Thanks for the shout out, brother. No problem. Anything cool happening with the breeding colonies? A whole lot actually happening. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's trying to bite me. I'm going to put him back. What are you doing? That's a little odd. But yeah, my female right there, she is going to be laying eggs probably in a moment. Not in a moment, but pretty soon. My male and female down there are both doing okay. She had bred earlier this season. I'm just trying to get her back up to better weight. Same as all them. They are all breeding a whole lot earlier this season. My Tremper Jungle group. And they're okay weight. I just definitely want them to get a little higher in weight. But they're probably done breeding for the season. They definitely still could potentially lay more eggs. Because you only need to breed them one time in the season for them to lay more eggs. But yeah. So yeah, 4 leopard gecko eggs candle. All are good. This colony, I just put my apter in with them for the last time. I had got 2 infertile eggs from them earlier this year. These guys obviously can't breed, but I'm going to do the Morph Monday on the Max Snows later on today. If not, I might do the Tug Snow. And I'll probably also have my Bell Snow in the video. That is the original plan. And showing how codominance and recessives cross. There's only one gecko in here. She's doing okay. But yeah. And the other good news is, I guess I'll just take the camera with me. But I do have this tank right here. I know you guys have known. I've been doing my aquatics, definitely trying to set up all that recently. This is this tank. It's definitely not finished. I definitely want to put some larger gravel in here. I know it's definitely heavily, there are a whole lot of fish in there. I have very heavy filtration on this. I have a sponge filter as well as the fluval, and I am doing pretty frequent partial water changes. I know it's not a reptile channel, it's not a fish channel, it's not an amphibian channel. It is a YouTube channel, an animal YouTube channel. Okay, see you later, Solar the Hedgehog. I have 11 rasboras, 10 white clouds, and 4 bettas. And here are the 4 bettas. And I do think that the more fish I do have in there, especially like the white clouds, not as much the rasboras because they're closer in size to the bettas. I do feel like the more that are in there, the less they'll get picked on. Because if I just had two or three white clouds in there, A, they wouldn't be comfortable, and B, the betas would obviously pick at them a lot more. But I feel like it's pretty controlled. The Rasboras are actually schooling with the minnows, which is one thing I didn't expect. And the betas all kind of, uh, they're a little aggressive towards one another, but they definitely have set up their own hierarchy. Um, if I were to rename betas, I would honestly call them, I don't know, I don't know. They're almost like a cichlid, but they're not. They're definitely not cichlids. The way the females interact, they always have like that hierarchy. Beginner cichlid, not beginner. I don't know. They're not beginner cichlids because they're not cichlids, but I don't know. I need to come up with a name for better sororities. But yeah, I'll definitely get out my little leopard gecko. I just weighed him yesterday. He was just at 5 grams. I've been checking on him daily. I know you guys keep seeing this leopard gecko, but this is a gecko I'm really happy about, and really just happy to have a good, successful, healthy leopard gecko hatchling. It says we have one viewer. Give me a hey if you're still watching. I'm not sure who all is still watching. But yeah, this is this little amazing looking leopard gecko. And I guess I probably have been doing like an update on him every single live stream, but his color is coming in so nice. After reverse strike carrot tail, his head is also pretty orange. So part of me wants to say he's possibly a baldy or a carrot head, but I definitely have to see how that comes in later. Official off XIO Ben. Sick. Thanks, I guess. How are you doing? So yeah, this is just a video I was doing. Official. Okay, it just spelled a little different. How are you doing? I was just kind of doing a live stream addressing passing of one of my recent ball pythons, as well as just saying a bit of good news, bad news, giving some people some shout outs. But give me a hey if you're still watching, because I'm not sure, other than Official Ben, who is still watching. But yeah, I'm going to put him back on the rack system. Not the rack, but the rack with the heat mat. Yeah, he's just at 5 grams. No, I put a X there because camera's reconnecting. I put X there because the name was taken. I subbed. Thank you. Thanks for subscribing. So I've never seen your channel, but what are you a reptile keeper? If so, what reptiles, amphibians, fish do you keep? So yeah, I definitely guess I have addressed a lot of the important topics. The passing of my recent the Mojave ball python's recent passing, as well as I guess the little bit of good news with a pregnant female leopard gecko. That one had just hatched, which I've shown you guys, and the 4 eggs are still doing good. King Repti, hey, okay, King Repti is still watching. Definitely go check out King Repti's channel too. He does videos on leopard geckos, crested geckos, bearded dragons. I believe, I'm not sure if he's announced this yet, so I'm not going to announce it, but other cool reptiles coming in. Did you announce that on the channel yet? I'm not sure if you have. I have fish and snake, but don't make videos about them. Cool. What type of fish and snakes? Yeah, let me get out one of my ball pythons. Okay, you haven't announced it. Then I definitely won't talk about it then. Okay. Um. Yeah, I'll go get out Yayonde and Kindu, and I'll be right back. So. Okay. So, this is my pastel female and my banana spectre male. Um, so, I recently had my Mojave pass probably about 5 or so days ago. Um, and because of that, I've been definitely grieving a lot. But also, probably in the last day or so, I have been definitely thinking, what am I going to do in the future of ball pythons? Definitely banana, spectre, to pastel. These guys are obviously way too young to breed. He's at 200 grams, and my and Kindu, my pastel, is at 400. So he only needs to gain about 300 grams before he's technically okay to breed. So that probably by next breeding season he'll probably have gained that. Kindu, she definitely would need to get up to 1,500 grams. And she's at 400 now, so 1,100 grams in one year is definitely not going to happen. So she'll probably be the year after that. Where I used to have a python, but he passed. Sorry for you. Um, School starts tomorrow for me. Oh, I know that's definitely not the fun. I'm not. School starting is never. You did tell me it did start pretty recently. Official Ben, sorry for your Python's passing. I know I'm definitely dealing with that as well right now. But she's really cool. Mojave. I guess I will. After this, I'll put together a slideshow of different photos I have of her, and basically a memorial slideshow. But I was looking into like different genetics. In King Repti, I just showing you. I showed you the photo. I'm starting in September school in September. Same as me. I'm starting September 4th. That's cool. September. Yeah, I know. School is definitely that's something that no one's looking forward to right now. I mean, some people might be, but of the people, September 5th, one day after me. Um, but yeah, I was thinking eventually in the future, Banana Spectre crossed the Yellow Belly. Since the Spectre has that super stripe gene in it, this is since the Spectre is part of the super stripe complex. If you cross that to a yellow belly, you'd get a 1/8 chance of a banana super stripe. So I've definitely been thinking about that, as well as other things I might do with ball pythons. One of the things I've been thinking of, not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but eventually get a rack system and put possibly right here, possibly on the other side. But basically my tank setup is designed for 40-gallon tanks. To hold 4 ball pythons, and it's 6 feet high by 4 feet long, about 2 feet wide. I'm gonna definitely keep it. Have some of my bigger pythons in that. But I definitely might also do a rack system as well. I know there's definitely there's always been a debate over what's better for snakes, tubs or racks. I mean, tanks or tubs. Not tubs or racks. Tubs and racks are the same thing. Cool. I'm from Oh, UK official Ben in the UK. Really cool. Cool. I'm from Dutch. Um, Really cool. Um, Still here. Okay. Cool. Um, yeah, I guess I'll keep talking a bit about reptiles. But yeah, a lot of the times people say that the tank, um, like people say, if you have a snake in a tub, that you're letting the animal live in a drawer, which I get. Yeah, there's definitely some argument to that. But also, if you think about it from the other perspective, glass, inside of the glass and all that, I honestly think that it's definitely up for debate. Ball pythons are more of ground dwellers, although they definitely can climb. Cool. I'm definitely not gonna. I'll let you announce that, Queen King Repti, but I'm not gonna say that comment. I guess someone reads it. I know you definitely did put it on the Instagram, so really cool. I'll definitely talk to you about that afterward. Um, but yeah, um, cool. Um, I know, yeah, you're um, the tubs and the tanks. I honestly think that they might actually like the tub better, basically because it's smaller. They do like to basically be in small areas. I can't wait. What does it say? I just saw that comment. Can't wait till you and me reach 100 subscribers. I'm at 74. Really cool. I'll definitely go check out your channel after this live stream. King Repti's at 69. Why don't we try to get him up to 100 as well? So yeah, if you aren't subscribed to King Repti, definitely go check him out. Um, as well as the other people I put out in the shoutouts. Creature Keeping, King Repti, Repti Collab. Me and King Repti co-run basically. Okay, you sub to King. If you do have reptiles or fish or anything, me and King Repti, we basically, I don't want to say we co-run, but we co-organize a collab channel, basically where everyone can upload their videos, their reptile, mostly reptile, but also amphibian videos or fish videos. It's called Repti Collab. So it's basically just a bunch of YouTubers uploading their reptiles. So if you do have, I guess if you said you had fish, you still could upload that. Or if you just want to talk about reptiles, um, as long as it's reptile, amphibian fish, I guess even arachnid related, um, that's definitely somewhere you might want to go. I know we have been having few issues trying to like get the videos up in a few ways, but we now have a different way of doing it. With GB Reptiles, Gregory Touchet, Benjamin Tricksch. I know I can't pronounce last names. Platinum Scale Reptiles, TJ's Reptile World, Ponce Reptile Vlogs, and the Genetic Hunters. But yeah, I don't know. I recently did clean up. My friend Snake tried to. Wait, what does that say? My friend Snake tried to eat him, so he tried to kill. My friend Snake tried to eat him, so he tried to kill the snake in my face, so I saved the snake. Well, you okay, Yonde? What type of? I mean, I guess a snake very well, depending on like the size of the person. A snake like a Burmese or reticulated could possibly eat a person, but I, I mean, I don't think there's ever been a reported. There might be a reported case of like younger people being, I wouldn't say probably eaten, but possibly killed by reticulators or Burmese. But I mean, I'm trying to spread a bit of positivity. Ball pythons, other smaller snakes like that, perfectly harmless. What type of snake was it? That's a major part of the. What do I feed my snakes? I feed my snakes. Yayande gets large mice. I mean, Kindu. I've been giving her mice, but she'll eat both mice or rats. Kindu's a good eater. She'll take anything. Not the second I give it to her, but all I have to do is hang it there for probably hang it by the tail there for probably 10 seconds or so before she takes it. Yayande, I have to basically hold my hand there for a good minute or two, and he'll sniff the snake, and then he'll eventually take it. So he's just a little more awkward at eating. But yeah. Buja, she was on rat pups when she did eat. She definitely, because of the respiratory stuff that she was dealing with, did not eat any of the other, didn't eat as much, but she definitely wouldn't take mice. She'd only take rat pup, like small rats, rat pups. But yeah, I still have these guys on the treatment just as a preventative for any disease, any upper respiratory, and I do check them. I was treating her. It's just basically, I wasn't even assist feeding her. They're a snake that don't have teeth. Um, I'm honestly not too sure if there is actually. I know garters. My guess if it was it a wild snake or it was like a captive snake. From all the snakes I know of do have teeth. I know ball pythons definitely do. Um, I believe all pythons do, but I think that there might be. Yeah, I think they do all have teeth. The only thing I think might not would be like some types of. I don't know. I think they all probably do, because even like tiger salamanders, they technically have teeth. Shape snake. I'm not sure if it says. Wait, let me put Kindu down for a second so I can read that. Snake can cure fear. Uh, yeah, definitely one of the things about ball pythons. A lot of people, I guess, for people who are scared of them, I guess, yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to. I guess for people who are scared of them and remove their fear, why, while I guess holding them, I guess. But yeah, definitely a lot of people. King, sub to you. Um, but yeah, definitely a lot of people that do have a fear of snakes and stuff like that. Definitely getting them used to snakes, petting snakes, and even holding snakes. That definitely is something that excuse me, definitely um, is. Be right back. Okay. King Repti, thanks. Official reptiles, official. I keep saying official Ben. Be right back. But yeah, I guess holding snakes in that definitely does get some people used to snakes more. The other week, actually, me and a friend, we had Kindu. I had Kindu and he had a red iguana over at a park. and this was basically a bunch of people who don't come in. This was basically not in a city, but is in more of an area that people don't come into contact or really have too much liking for reptiles. So we went over there, and a lot of people loved Kindu, and they loved his iguana, Brick. She's posted over on my Instagram, twin cousin, he is, as well as red-tail boa, albino red-tail. We were over at the park, and we got a whole bunch of people into them. But yeah, that's definitely one of the things I do like about ball pythons. They're a great ambassador for snakes. And just having someone come over and pet such a docile animal really can change their view of snakes, because snakes are not the enemy. I know even in like a lot of not even just biblical, but also religious, in both the Quran, the Bible, the story of Adam and Eve. I'm not trying to discuss religion all too much, but back I got 76 subs. Cool. I'll definitely go check out your channel after this. I'll probably go sub. But yeah, that's definitely a major I believe one of the major reasons why people don't like snakes is in a lot of religions, snakes are represented as evil. Well, I mean, this is just another reptile to me. I mean, this is a good animal. I mean, there's no evil in this animal. I mean, but yeah, that's probably as much as I'll go into with religion. Not trying to I don't try to discuss religion or politics, but religious beliefs in Bible, Quran. I'm not too sure of the Torah. That definitely made a way a lot of people view snakes. And also in pop culture, like snakes aren't even represented as the nicest animal. If you look in, I guess even Jungle Book, there snakes are represented as evil. This snake there, I believe it was probably a reticulated python or Indian python. How many snakes do I have? Currently just these two. I used to have three. As I said, my Mojave passed away. Currently just Kindu, my pastel, and Yayonde, my banana specter. I came up and he just got scared a bit. Hopefully I will get, not more soon, but more in the future. Probably, I'm not sure. I'm talking to different people, just seeing what they have. I'm definitely taking a little bit of time to grieve. Yeah, sorry for your loss as well. I know. But yeah, I'll probably put together a little, what's it called? A little, I guess not a memorial, like a little slideshow in memory of her. But yeah, let me put these guys away. I'll get I know all my leopard geckos I have 21 leopard geckos currently, and 5 of them are shedding right now. Morocco's shedding. She's shedding, he's shedding, they're shedding. Okay. Wait, I just saw King Repti had left a comment. I'll be right back after I put these guys back and read the comment. Actually, let me go wash my hands first so I can go back to leopard geckos or tigers, salamander, or whatever. Gotta go. I will see you all later. Okay, see you, King. Official Ben. But yeah, what reptile, amphibian, do you want me to get out? Only animal of mine. I currently have Western painted yellow belly slider, a bunch of leopard geckos, but one's laying eggs. A lot of them, I'm just basically trying to get them up to a bit better of a weight from breeding earlier this season. They're still doing okay. I just want them basically leave them alone, just feed them, get them back up to weight. So I haven't been handling them quite as much. She's laying eggs. I just had my male out, and he just tried to bite earlier today. Little hatchling. Well, yeah, I'll get this guy out. Now, this is probably, I know I'm definitely later on in the can't buy snake anymore. Why not? I can't buy. I mean, I guess there's definitely probably some. What's the reasoning behind? I mean, I guess maybe. Oh, got a cat. I know. That's definitely one of the major things. I do have a cat, and I have all these reptiles. So that's definitely. She never gets to the stuff that's higher up. I'll show you the room a bit. Basically, that tank is empty because she just passed away. This is Yeonda's tank. That's Kindu's tank. And this is the turtle tank right here. This is where my snake, the turtle pool. I have my Western painted and yellow belly slider in. The filter's just off because I'm doing a video. But she definitely does look in there. But they're basically big enough that they can go further back in. So that's kind of an issue. My house is too small for both of them. I get that, yeah. And my leopard gecko tanks, I do not keep lids on them. The only thing I do, I keep the decorations pretty low in every single tank so that the geckos can't get out. And I always make sure that whenever I'm not pulling out a gecko, these are all pushed back and they're tight enough that my cat can't get into them. And I have a Siamese. Yeah, this is my other gecko tank. Tiger salamander. This is going to be the amphibian rack. All I have in here currently, my one axolotl, male betta, and firebelly toad back in there. And then this is my other tank, my other axolotl. I know that one's starting to get a little cloudy. My this is the tank I just set up that I was explaining a bit earlier. 10 white clouds, a bunch of rasboras, and 4 bettas. I know, as well as 6 dwarf frogs who are also down there. I see the camera, but this tank I just have some Serpe in. Probably be, since that tank is over there, show me the smallest animal. I guess the smallest animal in here would probably be guppy fry. I do have a bunch of guppies in here, as well as my razorback musker in here, but I do not currently have a light in there. And I have a whole bunch of guppies over here as well. But I really can't even see them half the time. So, the largest animal I currently have is my soft shell turtle, which is downstairs. He's in a 100-gallon. Now I've been trying to I've been trying to upgrade him. He's a really big soft shell. He's in a lot of the other videos. But yeah, really big spiny soft shell. So yeah, I guess that's all the different animals here. And I also have like that other leopard gecko. The rack I use just basically if I need to put a leopard gecko for a little bit of time. That's actually the rack for a little bit of time. That's for anywhere up to about a week or so. The plant rack doesn't have any plants right now. Only the few tropical plants I'm growing in the incubator. I know all the stuff downstairs. And then like the wild stuff to catch and release. But that's on another video on the channel. So yeah. The gecko. Okay. Which gecko? I work mostly with Tremper stuff. Recently, I just did get a Bell Albino, Bell Snow. But most of my leopard geckos are Tremper, as well as I hatched out some Aptors and Raptors, but no current Raptors. I hatched out one. Um, these guys are shedding. I'm gonna have to put him down for one moment. But yeah, this is my most recent leopard gecko. This is my Bell Snow male. So yeah, just got him recently from Reptilian Arts. He's a leopard gecko breeder. I've gotten 7 of my most recent leopard geckos from him. The only issue I do currently have with some of his leopard geckos is some of them, a lot of those ones, it did take a little while for them to go on food. They definitely eat a lot of crickets now, but they really don't like mealworms all too much, so I do have to get them small crickets. But yeah, that's that guy. Another gecko in here is shedding. If I do agree that we're in that tank, I know that's only a temporary tank since it is a 10-gallon. But this is my melanistic female. So basically, I have a blizzard in here who's shedding in the humid hide. All 3 of the geckos are in the humid hide. But that's basically most of my geckos that don't have some type of Tremper albino in them, other than my Max nose. This is my melanistic female. I got her from a breeder that didn't know what line of melanistic, because melanism is a major confusion in the leopard gecko world. Some people even say it's recessive. Some people will say it's polygenic. But yeah, one person said that they didn't know what she was. I got her for $30, and she's definitely a really beautiful animal. But I definitely don't even know what line of melanism is in her. So I guess the only thing I can classify her as is a melanistic. She's definitely a really dark leopard gecko, darker than 99% of the dark leopard geckos you'll see out there. And I've had her she's at my second oldest leopard gecko. I've had her for a good few years. But I am trying to breed her. Earlier this season, I was trying to breed her to my Tug Snow male since it's a co-dominant. And if it is recessive, it'd be more likely to, I'd probably get males, since I have the incubator on for male. They'd possibly be het for, if it's a recessive, het for the melanism, or polygenic. They'd be more likely to carry it. Probably not with Tug Snow, but last season I was trying to breed to a bull because I thought that also have similar effects. But Tug Snow, it definitely would get rid of a lot of the yellow, because the snow gets rid of more of the, it leaves it with only it takes away the brown pattern basically. Browns and yellows, even though snows do kind of have a yellowish tint to them. But I'm going to put these guys back. Okay. Got you. I was not able to get her in the humid hide. Handling 3 geckos at one time. A little crazy. Okay. What other comments? What is my favorite leopard gecko here? My favorite of sentimental reasoning, probably the melanistic I just showed you, as well as my Tremper male. I've had them the longest. My favorite pattern, I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be back in like 30 seconds. But my favorite morph, I'd probably have to say Tangela. I know that's not a morph I have here. Tangelos, and I also like Bolt Bells. As well as Bandits. I really like the Bandit morph. A lot. I love Tremper Albinos, Bell Albinos. A lot of the basic morphs. Currently on the channel, I do have a series, Morph Monday. I was talking about this earlier in the video, but I know since this is live, I'll just kind of describe it to whoever's watching. But it's basically a new series I have going on. Last week I highlighted the Blizzard male that I have, the Blizzard female, that I had shedding. The week before that, the Bell Albino, I had that albino. And then the week before that, my Trumpers. This week I'm trying to do my Max Nose, since it is Monday, I know. But one of them is currently shedding. I'll see if they're done shedding before the end of the day. I'll put that one in the video. If not, I might put them in a video. But they definitely... M-O-D, please. I don't know what that means, but... I guess, more geckos, I guess, I'm not sure, but... Mode. Okay. Mode, I'm not even sure about my, say, 81 subscribers. I'm not quite sure what that meant. Please describe in a little bit more detail, because I'm a little confused with that, what you meant. But moderator, okay. Do you mean like the moderator, the conversation, like the live chat moderator? I think you mean. But I have my I'll get this. You get those out. Yeah, you're under there. No, she's about the legs too. But this is one of my tangerines from my tangerine project. I have one tangerine male, 2 tangerine females. Click my name and add as the moderator. I think since it's probably good because there's only one person watching. I have done that before, but right now I think it's probably good. But definitely maybe in a future video. But yeah, this is my Super Hypo Tangerine Carrot Tail Baldy. And his father was an electric bloodline male. So he does still have, since it's polygenic, he does kind of have a varying degree of, I guess, that blood tangerine in him. And all the leopard gecko eggs I do have in the incubator or polygenically, either Super Hypo Tangerine Carrot Tail Baldy, or that one female's not baldy, but Super Hypo Tangerine Carrot Tail crossed to wait, what did... Okay. Uh, I'm trying to. No, I won't say something, but won't. I'm not sure. Um, I'm trying to click on and add as moderator, but uh, I really don't see it even right now. Do I have to click on the username or the circle thing? I'm just gonna leave it as right for right now. That does confuse me. I just learned how to do that the other week. The name, okay. It's not letting me click on it for some reason. I'm trying to. But I'm not even sure. 81 subscriber. Cool. Yeah, sometimes the YouTube, I know the subscriber thing. I know from studio to the other thing, sometimes it's off. It's like a lot off. YouTube, my name also says about my page 81 subscribers. My channel says 75 rated altogether. I'm a little confused. But yeah. So yeah, that's my Tangerine project. Those two females. The one female is definitely a lot closer, laying eggs. She'll probably lay eggs later this week. But yeah. Let me reset this tank up a bit. It's a YouTube glitch. Yeah, I'm trying to add his moderator saying it's not letting me click the name. I'm going to leave it as it is because I'm probably not going to be on here for all too much longer. I usually cut the live streams probably around an hour. I've been live probably about 2 hours now. Not 2, I mean 1 hour. I'll stay on a little bit longer. But yeah, I did show. Okay, don't worry about it. But yeah, I'll get my trumpers. My trumper group out. Wait. So yeah, that's one of my trumpers. That's another one. Sub to me and gotta go. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check out your channel. Okay, yeah, I'll end the live stream now. But I'm gonna try definitely official band. I'm gonna write down the name and I'll definitely go check it out. So I'll end the live stream right here. So see you. If you are watching this live stream, make sure keep the positivity going. I know. Definitely, I'll go check out your channel. Thanks for watching, and bye.